Last night, your sister's ass was bouncing off of my end table while we were playing wet ass pussy in the background, drinking sodas and watching pornos. Welcome back to the commission, boys and girls.
Jesus.
Again, this stuff is it's just right off the dome, boy. Like, you know, fuck a script, man. I don't need nothing. I'm ready to go. What's going on, guys? How the hell is everybody?
With an intro like that, I think we just scared off like half our audience.
God, could you imagine if I took the time to write things down?
Oh my God.
Good God, we'd be canceled immediately. Yeah, okay, sure.
Got an orc in the house tonight.
What's going on?
He'll be here, greeter. Don't worry. He said he may be a little bit late. He'll be here.
Danny.
Don't start saying that.
Don't call him Danny. He wields axes for fun. Careful.
He's got that sword.
What's going on?
Aaron Rodgers, what's up, man? Glad to see you doing good.
How the hell's everybody doing? Hey, Snapperheads.
Hey, unofficial Ken, I'm not filthy. I took a shower earlier. I'm good.
What's going on? So, it never ceases to amaze me when I take a couple weeks off all the shit that goes on in life that I don't know about. Like, I mean, one of our questions, apparently, I didn't even know. Chris knows this for a fact. I sent a couple of last minute ones over to him real quick. I just screenshot them and I shoot them over to him because I don't have time to actually load them up. And one of them is apparently that I was featured today by that page that, what is it called now?
Command_panhandler.
Apparently I was featured in that today. Like, good God, could you imagine if I actually did things still? Like, could you imagine if
actually produce content?
Right, like
hold out videos and
if I really tried, man, like these guys are threatening me and I'm not even fucking doing anything. You know what I mean? Like, imagine if I actually made content.
Dude,
fuck me, boy.
The slow, dramatic music they were playing in the background, that was kind of funny.
It
was kind of funny.
I didn't even see it. I didn't know nothing about this until I sent the question to you, and then you said to me, I just unblocked so-and-so because of, and I was like, wait, what? Yep. You're like, yeah, you're featured in, and I was like, what the fuck, really? Me? Of all people? Like, name the last time I did a beard-related post. Anybody?
I don't know. I'm not in the mood to go to your channel and do a search.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't even do it anymore, but yet, hey. It must be exhausting me to burn it at the
Shaky, man. I did see that. Really weird. Especially like when the guy who played her dad just won, what was it, an Oscar, Emmy, whatever, and she was there. Then like 2 days later, she dies.
Do you guys think, I don't know, he hates it when anybody...
That's on you, Greeter. I know you've had
What's going on? Hey, yo. What's going on, True North? Yeah, no, so there are 4 kids. I want to tell you all, don't ever give up. Don't listen to people when they tell you that you can't be hated. Okay, it's not that hard. I promise you. I don't even try anymore, and they still hate me. So, you can do it. It's easy. All right, it's really easy. Just tell them to go fuck themselves at least once a month, and then here they are.
I bet my kids hate me, but they know I control the kibble, so they at least have to be nice to me every so often.
Go, happy birthday, Eric! Congratulations,
dude. Happy birthday, my brother. Well, early birthday.
Question: what's your thoughts on? I don't know what's real and what's not at this point. I heard Vince is coming back. I heard Vince sold. I heard he's selling. My belief is that Vince is selling his majority shares. My thoughts are that a consortium is going to buy it with Triple H at the head of it so that he can run the company still. That's my thoughts. But what'll actually happen, who knows? The Stephanie McMahon thing, though, Stephanie stepped down a while ago, actually. She only came back because Vince stepped down and she needed to. So she was done a while ago, actually.
Fuck. Okay. You want to know my opinion, Shaky? Let's just say, hypothetically, The WWE stock is the highest it's been in like the
He's
last.
gonna sell and make money.
For hypothetically, somebody owns 1,000 shares. That's a lot of money in your pocket.
And that's the thing. Apparently, he's getting sued by a shareholder
Yep.
because they want to sell, and Vince wouldn't allow the sale. So now
No. He forced 3 people out so he could come back and force a sale through somewhere else, not at the appropriate thing for the good of the company, but
right.
for the good of Vince McMahon.
This is the absolute. This is the definition of Vince saying, "If I can't have it, nobody can," and he's going to burn it to the ground before he leaves. Basically,
Yeah.
he's going to do all he can to torch it before he leaves.
Last I heard, the Saudis had bought it. Then that'd been disproven. Now I hear that the guys who own AEW are looking to purchase it and kind of merge the 2 brands
I
together.
heard Tony Khan is very much involved in this, and I heard a realistic thing is out there that he could wind up as the owner of WWE, or at least the majority owner of the WWE before this is all over. And the problem with that is, and I've said it from the beginning, if you watch AEW right now, the product is nowhere near what it was when they first started. And it's because Tony Khan is a fucking mark. It's that
It
simple.
can't be the same because every single house show they put on for their weekly shows were like a pay-per-view. Every single match on the card we're trying to do 5-star matches every single time, and you can't have that. You know?
My opinion, my hope is that in all this, there could be one shining star. His name has been mentioned very quietly, but it could be a very real possibility that The Rock buys WWE.
I've heard that too.
That could be a very real possibility because if anybody knows the kind of money involved with them, it's him. And he's not a dumb man. He makes very good business decisions. Don't be shocked if you see it happen.
Emo, my favorite piece of sexual chocolate, you awesome individual, you.
And Aaron Rodgers, it is a weird year for the NFL. Nobody can question that one. Green Bay fans, you know what's funny is the loss to Detroit to end the season is worse than the whole season, in my opinion. Because in that game, more than any other game all year, your team should have been amped up. You know what I mean? Like everybody should have been dying to play. Get out there and get to the playoffs. And you played like horse shit. Like double shoveled horse shit on diarrhea pizza night. Like it was all bad. Just all bad. So
Dude, I already know my Cowboys are going to be one and done. And hey, Urukai, bro, I don't have an orc to human dictionary, so Google a translator for me, bro.
hey man, it wasn't his fault the way Black Adam worked out. From what I understand, he had the same nightmare experience with DC that Ben Affleck had. He was promised a lot of control over the movie. He didn't really get it. They changed things on him and things like that. You know, hey, what are you gonna do? Listen,
Fuck.
he also did the Tooth Fairy and what was the other one? Doom. He did Doom once. He reminded John Cena of that after he made fun of one of his movies. I made Doom. Did you ever see that? Nobody else did either.
Yeah, but I mean, it wasn't that bad for a DC movie. I mean, when you think of DC superheroes, you don't go right to Black Adam. He's a minor bit player who's a fucking god, you know?
You know what I mean? But yeah, so it's been an interesting like couple weeks in the world, like sports, everything else. Uh, if you follow TikTok, a 33-year-old guy who ate a lot of food died of a heart attack. The Waffler, actually, I quite enjoyed Waffler's content, even though it really was just a guy sitting there eating weird foods on his TV. But for some reason, it was entertaining as hell. So rest in peace to him and his family that had to be like 33 years old to die of a heart attack. I don't think there's anything
Dude,
people expect to happen.
I don't know who that dude is, but I watched like 2 speed eaters on YouTube. Beard meets food and Katrina eats kilos or kills kilos or something like that. It's amazing to see what these people can just put away in one sitting. And they're like, okay, you got a dessert menu?
What's more amazing is like that guy who has all the Supreme things and like literally he gets on screen, he has a lineup above his head of things he's gonna eat. And he just sits there eating them. That's all. And this gets thousands upon thousands upon thousands of views.
Thank you, True North. I couldn't remember which one, but she is friggin' amazing.
It was. Waffler was actually, I thought Waffler was really cool. He seemed like one of the more genuine people on social media. Just a guy who enjoyed putting shit together and having a good time. You know what I mean? Like he just always seemed to really have a lot of fun. So RIP to him and his family.
Actually, Richard, I'll tell you honestly, I didn't like Shazam. I thought it was ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. I understand that Shazam as a kid, and I loved how they played that up, but I don't know. I liked Black Adam more than I liked Shazam.
So I thought Shazam was. You know what the problem is though is that now DC is telling you that anything that happened is gone. It's out the door. That's it. Because now what's his name has taken over the DC universe. I can't remember his fucking name. The guy who's going to be making all the movies now, but he's taken over and he's basically resetting the whole thing. So anything that's happened up till now, once again, complete whitewash, and they're starting over.
Take a look at everything. When they brought out the Justice League movie, you had the controversy over the Flash. Everybody wanted the TV Flash as the Flash, and nope, wasn't there. Then you had the whole Batfleck thing. You know, is he going to fuck up the character? They went for their Avengers first instead of trying to build the characters in their own individual movies, bring them together.
That's the mistake they've always made. Is that the reality is DC has never tried to tell a long story. They've always done Batman and it was just Batman, Superman and it was just Superman, right? Yeah. And then all of a sudden they said, "Oh man, look what Marvel's doing. We got to catch up to this." So they tried to take what Marvel did over the span of like 10 movies, and cram it into 3.
And hey, Zarati, I appreciate the support. Love you, brother.
You know what I mean? They tried to cram it into 3, and it didn't work. Like, however, the Snyder cut, the original version, really was a lot better than the one we fucking got. Yeah, I don't like Snyder's version really either, but it was better than the one we got.
Yeah, but to me, the Snyder cut, and God, how can I put it? I like the geeky parts he put back in, like the Martian Manhunter showing up or actually seeing Apocalypse World and other crap. I liked what he did, you know?
Here's what I think they should do, really. If they really want to reset DC and do it the right way, there is one way to do this, make it incredibly cool, and have it be a great restart. And that is with the Flashpoint paradox.
They did that on The Flash already. Just like for some reason, Green Arrow is coming back to the final season of The Flash, which makes me go, how is that possible? He's dead.
Have a movie version with Flash doing the Flashpoint paradox, okay? You'll get an old Batman, you'll get all those cool things. It's a really great storyline. It's a great arc, okay? It can even be done in such a way, and then when he comes back, I believe they're going to have to make some tough calls in life. One of them is that you should probably keep Robert Pattinson as Batman, in all honesty.
He did better than I ever thought he would.
He actually nailed the fucking role. He did great. Like
that movie was,
he really did great. Now the question is, are they going to do a modern Batman or an old Batman? I guess that would be the question there, right? Like, I mean, I don't know.
I still can't believe it was Colin Farrell as the Penguin. I can't believe it. The acting for the Penguin was just incredible. I didn't like the Batmobile, but it fits. You know, the super duper car that wasn't the tank, but it was the high speed.
Batfleck for life. He'll never come back, Johnny. They fucked him over too many times. Ben Affleck will never do anything with DC again. I guarantee it, bro. He was too hurt by the first experience. But all right, let's roll into your questions here because I unfortunately do not have all night. Life has been crazy lately. What else is fucking new? So let's, roll into these questions so we can have all you guys. Nope, don't pay attention. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Where the fuck did the first one go?
It was pretty good. I didn't like the bondage gear for his mask, but it was still pretty good.
First one, of course. Absolutely. We love you guys. You know we love you guys. And you know we are the one live stream that'll come on this screen and tell you, oh, you didn't like what we had to say? Well, by all means, please stick your nose up your sister's ass crack after she just got done eating 4-day-old lasagna. Okay? So, yeah. We love you guys. Who was the last person you texted?
My better half.
My daughter. She might be the only person I text these days. So my kid. Nope, that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. It's my buddy because we got the tournament tomorrow. He was the last person I texted.
You mean you have a rare off day from work where you have to go enjoy yourself?
I just have a day at a tournament. That's all. Favorite sport? We talking like the classic sense of sports, or are we going into like combat sports and everything like that?
See, that's what I don't get that with you. They ask a plain question, favorite sport, and you're like, let's overanalyze the question.
Absolutely.
You're not dumbass. It's simple. What's your favorite sport? To watch? Baseball. To play? None. I'm fucking old.
Old men dying on a live stream. How's that? How's that? Is that a fucking sport? Shut the fuck up. Stop talking shit.
Channel comes back. We'll make it full contact.
I mean football, I guess. It'd be close. I love basketball too, but football's probably definitely number one.
God, I can't stand basketball. When you got people like LeBron, you even sneeze and he's on the ground looking like
Football now. I mean, yeah, and then I love combat sports too. I used to really love boxing until politics got in the way.
Oh, lingerie football league, yeah, Johnny. Whoo! Who needed the NFL when they were playing?
After she eats.
Sorority man.
Oh,
fit in so well with us, brother.
Favorite sport: bum fights. Who remembers that? That was great, by the way. I used to love bum fights.
I think that guy got sued who created it.
He absolutely got sued. That doesn't mean it wasn't great. Just because he got sued doesn't mean he didn't make something amazing.
True.
Hi, Dan. How are you, Dan?
Fuck you guys.
Okay. Hi, Sam. Love you. Huh? Go to bed, Sam.
Love you.
Go to bed.
They were calling you Danny before. Everybody. I told them not to. They kept doing it.
Greeter was.
Yep. I told them not to.
God damn. What were you watching, or did it just pop right in your head?
I was watching.
Yeah, you're right. You are right. The European player. Listen, it is the truth. European players introduced the art of flopping to the NBA because these guys came over, and while they were incredibly skilled and talented, they also had learned the art of, this guy just brushed into my shoulder. If I just fall right now, the ref has to call a foul because he touched me. That's the way basketball works. They were incredibly skilled in the art. And now, even the fucking NFL's doing it. You see these fucking guys? The play's been over for 10 minutes. All of a sudden, they're like, oh, wait, we don't have enough guys in the field. Hold on. Oh.
Dude, the kickers have been doing that for years. All right? Punters have been doing that for years. You got too close to me. Let me throw my stuff on the ground. And emo, that is the perfect time, bro. You can get out there and be like, oh, Lord, forgive me for what I'm about to do. Bob Ross.
What has been the biggest learning experience? And why are we getting so deep? What happened? What did I miss? Why are we getting deep? When did we become that show?
Whatever happened to fisting turkeys and shitting in your neighbor's yard? Now we're giving life experience.
The dog shit. You know what? I'm not even defending it anymore. Fuck it. Whatever. Whatever. Fuck it. I don't care anymore. I'm not even arguing with you anymore.
Biggest learning experience: don't piss on the electric fence. It hurts.
I don't know. I don't want to take this too seriously, honestly.
Like I just did.
I don't want to go like,
Hey, Vato, that squirrel drowned. That squirrel asked for it, bro. That's all I'm saying.
All right. Biggest learning experience, and it's one I've passed on to my daughter, is common fucking sense isn't very common. Okay. It should be renamed nowadays to incredible, like it's like a spidey sense for people nowadays because it's not common anymore. All right. But I have taken it to different levels. Okay. Me and my daughter have very basic common sense in our eyes. In other people's eyes, we probably look fucking crazy. But we won't go to Florida anytime soon. Why?
Florida
I don't
man.
want to be gator shit. I don't want to be gator shit. Well, I can't get eaten by an alligator if I'm never in Florida. That's my process here.
Bullshit.
I'll never go on a safari in Africa. Why? Because the only way I can become a lion turd or an elephant stomping pad is if I go on a safari in Africa. So it won't happen. I don't want to get eaten by a saltwater crocodile. I'm not going swimming in Australia anytime fucking soon.
What
Okay?
about the floods y'all had out there when you had sharks swimming up and down Jersey? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sure.
I don't go in the ocean, period, bitch.
Not talking about the ocean. They were swimming in malls and other shit out there. Yeah.
No, I don't go in nothing. Fuck that. Common sense. You don't want to get eaten by something, don't go where it lives. I see people all the time. They go to a camping site. The sign, real big sign there says, careful, bears in area. Fuck that. Joe out of the area. That's the end of my camping trip. We're going to fuck home. That's that.
And I thought
Why?
it was like a horror reference. Like, oh, you're going way up there, are you? Fuck that. Nope, I'm going back this way.
I don't want to get eaten by the fucking bear. That's that. Common sense.
Goddamn, we're quiet now.
Biggest learning experience.
Keep his dick in his
Don't
pants.
chase it. Always wear a rubber.
When Becky sees this, you're dead.
and don't trust nobody.
Yeah.
Don't chase nobody either.
No.
If people want to be in your fucking life, they'll be in your life. They'll make an effort.
Something I've had to learn. I'm still trying to teach myself that, to be honest with you. But, you know, we all got our problems in life, I guess. The condom thing, though, is something that I learned. Thanks, Pop. Something that I learned very early on in life.
Your dad, who drove the mommy maker, taught you to wear a condom.
That's right.
Okay. Yeah.
He was the best person to teach me, believe it or not. How have you helped those around you get better? Dan just helped us all. He told us all to wear condoms. Boom.
My son. How you doing out there, my brother?
There it is. Dan's helping all of us.
You know what the best way to help others is? Keep your nose out of their fucking business.
Yeah. Did you hear? Oh, Dan, did you hear I made the big time again?
Yeah, I was listening.
I don't even fucking do anything anymore, and I made the big time, dude. Could you imagine if I actually did shit?
I know, right? They
Like,
actually
fucking-
have something against you other than shit that happened 3 years ago.
It's fucking amazing, right? Like, shit. God damn.
The well must be running dry.
For this one, yeah.
How have I helped those around me get better? I just try to be me. If that helps in some way, cool. Like, I'm literally, I'll cut my fucking right hand off for you if it'll do you some good. So, you know.
Yeah, but okay, guys, let's not ask Joe to do that because we know the gypsy curse. He's going to open a vein somewhere else or tap an artery. He's going to bleed out. So, yeah, no. No more asking Joe for hands.
My friend and I would fill condoms with lube and air, throw them at random people.
Okay, then.
This is a fucked up place we've created. People feel way too comfortable here.
I honestly don't even know how to answer that because I don't know how I've helped anyone get better except my kids, and that was just by being there for them, you know?
I'm going to go with Dan on this one. I've helped people by staying the fuck out of their business, too. Like, if it ain't got nothing to do with me, I try not to get involved in it. And then I've also tried to show people that it's okay to be you. It's fine. It doesn't matter if you're fucking weird or, you know, curse too much, talk too much shit, get angry a lot. It's cool. Fuck that. Somebody will get along with you. And if people don't understand you, then they don't need to be around you anyways. Don't worry about it.
Yep. Always just, if you come asking for advice, be prepared to hear something you might not want to hear. It's when it's in that sense, I'll take a truthful asshole over a friendly liar any day.
Mm-hmm.
And even if it's going to hurt your feelings, you better be ready to hear it, because I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'll tell you what you need to hear.
Eric, have a good sleep, brother. Thanks for stopping in.
All three of us kind of have that same nature with each other. Actually, we might not like the things we say to each other at times, but doesn't mean we don't understand that it's always coming from a place of honesty. It's us trying to be real with each other.
These two fucking idiots have recently saved me from being me. So
for at least the next 25 minutes.
For a little bit.
Yeah. Hey, I've been doing good. I'm on a 3-month streak.
That's what she said.
But
have you noticed a massive shift in the polar ice caps that has driven up the price of eggs?
Yeah, fuck, Easter's canceled in my house. Fuck that price.
Fucking hell, if I'd have known what was coming, man, I'd have fucking started keeping chickens, boy. Jesus Christ. What is the price by you guys? I'm just curious.
I think out here it's like between, what, 4 and 10? Depending where we go, between $4 and $10 for a dozen. Dan's on a farm, so.
Yeah, I was about to say, Dan's on a farm, so I'm going to guess he's got his own chickens.
No, I don't have my own chickens, actually. Our neighbors do.
Oh,
but
do you get eggs from them?
What up, Rob? How you doing, brother?
I used to get them from my brother, too, when he had chickens.
Okay. Ours is anywhere between 7 and 12 right now, depending on where you go again.
Jersey, yeah.
Yep. And it's getting even worse by me because, why? Ding, 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 because the fucking New Yorkers are coming. I feel like fucking Paul Revere. The New Yorkers are coming. They're moving here by the fucking dozens because they all like our town, and now the prices are going through the fucking roof. They just keep fucking building more fucking places for these assholes to live. I don't want them here.
Emo, I'm selfish. I choke my own chicken. I'm not going to do anybody else's.
There's no, we're masochists here. We only choke our own stuff. How do you spell cow with what? Oh, the C-U. I know this one. Hold on. It's C-U-W.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, C-U-W. C-O-W. Yeah, that's how it is. Because you spell it out. S-E-E-O-H and then spell double and Y-O-U.
Hey, Siri.
Yeah, I think I'm right?
Not even playing. Let's see how you are. Whatever. Fuck that damn thing.
I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. I've heard that one before. Dan with the mic drop.
Yeah, camo. That's a lifetime expense, brother.
I have a kid. I know exactly how much it costs.
Yep.
Unlimited. That's what it is. It's infinity. It never ends. There is no set price on that one. Also, by the way, guys, for anybody hanging around, we do have a giveaway at the end of the night, but it's going to be done a little bit differently. So just, if you feel like hanging around, hang around.
Cost of raising a kid is $1.5 million. That's just for the alcohol.
We all know Chris is the old man, but I want to know, what was it like to be neighbors with Fred Flintstone and Barney Rubble?
I'm just saying, Betty was hot. Betty was hella hot.
Oh man, Chris, you want to read some of the ones I sent you? I think most of them are pretty laid back, except for the one about me, and maybe the one about you too, if I'm right.
Yeah. So the first one you sent me is: scientists have just discovered a fossilized dinosaur fart. They say it's a blast from the past.
Yeah, corny joke. Good job, guys.
Fucking horrible dad joke.
Horrible dad joke. Well done, guys. Well done.
That is a dad joke. Oh, you're gonna really make me read this one, aren't you?
Creator said, I'll admit to that one, Chris.
Here we go. Hey, TCT, BNL, how does it feel that Drew destroyed your channel? Must hurt a lot, huh? No, not at all.
You know what? Time out. You guys know whoever, I mean, I'm going to go ahead and guess this is probably fucking Drew or one of his fucking moronic idiots that follow him. You guys know that happened like fucking 2 months ago now, right? Right? Like, what is your life like? Were you really sitting there going, this is it? This is the week I'm going to put this question in the thing and it's going to fuck his world up, even though it's something that happened like 2 months ago?
That he doesn't care about. I don't care about what he's doing.
Those things that walk outside that have the two bumps on the front and the curve on the back, that's called a woman. Go get yourself one so you stop being a tough guy online, please. Okay? You're spending too much time with your computer. Find better uses for your hands.
Don't fucking breed, please. To circle back to my comment earlier about the condom thing, don't fucking breed.
Double bag it.
Hefty. Like, fuck that. Oh, man.
Ooh.
Oh, go ahead. You can keep going with yours.
Okay.
I got more here, too, but you can keep going for now.
Well, Joe, this one's for you. Notice that Joe was featured on that special Instagram page today. We all know Tiki runs the page as previously proven. Why do people still support him?
Because it's not just him. I've said it from the beginning. Although it was proven that the IP address is linked back to him, it's not just him. It's a consortium of fucknuts. And their fuckery runs deep and it runs far. But however, you can't fix fucking stupid, folks. You just got that shit. And it's not just they're stupid. It's the stupid that follows them, the stupid that supports them. It is what it is. But think about this for just one more moment, okay? Seriously, I have not made a beard-related post, content, anything in the better part of 6 months, maybe even longer than that. And they still feel the need to take shots at me. Like, I mean, seriously. They still feel the need. So, you know, hey, I guess they needed some content for today. They ran out of shit to talk about. Can't talk about Dan all the time, right? They got to find somebody else to talk about from time to time.
We'll see what happens in the future here.
I want to know when they start talking about our Dan, because I want to see what happens when he finds out where they live and shows up with an axe. Like, I just want to see.
This is the part that gets me, okay? Dan has been associating with us now for what? I don't know, 30, 40 episodes. And before then, not one peep. Not one peep. Not one. I don't make a comment about a certain person out of Appalachia, and I get a question every week going, he got you, didn't he? Just, what the hell?
It is
Are
like
you guys out there watching this back there in the shadows that afraid to make a comment about him? I'm putting out a challenge. Man the fuck up and go after Dan, you scaredy little bitches. I want to see what's going to happen. Not that Dan. You're my brother. You know I love you.
I'm putting out a challenge, too. Send me a can of pineapples and find out what the fuck happens. Go ahead. Do it. I fucking dare you motherfuckers, and watch what happens, okay? You think the dog shitting in the yard was a story? Wait.
It's truth. I was on that call.
Wait. You fucking wait, you motherfuckers. Go ahead, do it. I dare yous, okay? I dare yous. Pretty crazy what you can send through the mail nowadays. I'm just saying. Be careful, all right? Be careful. That sounded like a new text alert. Joe will pee on you. He has. I'm telling you right now that remember who you're fucking dealing with. I take petty to different levels, okay? I am that motherfucker. Like, I will go to great lengths just to be an asshole. The ball's in your court at that point. Just saying, okay?
Anybody wants Joe's address, message me. I'm going to see you do it.
Mm.
Are you searching?
Oh, really? I didn't see this one.
Uh-oh.
Whatever.
Must be a good one.
I don't know why I'm so focused on this week. Like, I have people putting a post about me and shit. I don't even fucking do anything anymore. What the fuck? Seriously, dude. Imagine if I actually took the time out of my day to focus on making content again. Like, Jesus Christ. How much hate would I be getting then?
Dan, welcome back. I can't wait to see what you're going to do with this.
Like,
What
the fuck?
What happened?
When the hate starts coming for you, like this bullshit with Joe down there.
We know for a fact that you're a sad, lonely bitch that women use and discard, not to mention a failure as a content creator.
You know, to be a failure as a content creator, you have to actually keep trying and not accomplish your goals. I stopped.
Okay, well, I can't resist. So if they're going to use him, it's not for his looks. It's not for his money. So he's got to be hung like Seabiscuit. I want you to think about that for a moment. There's a reason that chair rocks way far back. Just saying.
Listen, I
think
Joey doesn't fucking deny it.
It's that he's all.
Let's not talk about fucking horsecock right now. Okay, let's leave that out of it.
No, I wasn't going there. What I was going to say was, I'm the first one to admit that, my fucking love life has been a shit show for the better part of my life, okay? But my question would be, why are you so focused on who's in my bed? Like if you're in love with me, it's cool. Just
lessons to good use and making babies out there again.
I'm just saying, you might want to be a little bit careful, man. It's cool. I get it. Listen, for anybody that thinks these are haters, they're not. They're people who are secretly in love with me and just can't come to terms with their own sexuality. And therefore, they have to let it out this way. They don't know what else to do with themselves. I'm sorry that you struggle with your own reality and who you are. And I hope one day you can accept that and come to terms with it and proudly announce what you are to the world. But until then, by all means, take your head, jam it so far up your sister's asshole that you can tell her what she had for dinner 3 months ago and go fuck yourself. Beyond that, I don't know what to tell you.
So Joe's attracting a bunch of furries. We all heard that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Jesus Christ. Now, this is a good one.
Hey, Zerati, you can hate all you want, but you keep watching. I love you, brother. I love you. I was at that tournament.
Joe, you going to Battle Harlem tomorrow or Saturday? I will be there tomorrow. You nerd motherfuckers, and I'm going to kick all your asses. Saturday, yeah, maybe. I'm hopeful. Tomorrow I will definitely be there. I'm enrolled in both of the Blitz tournaments because I have the number 2 deck in the world at the moment. So I will be there without question. Hopefully I can find out what to do, though, because, of course, I'm not the only one with this deck. It gets published once you use it in an actual game. You have to put it out there, so they put it up on the boards and everything else. This deck now has been used successfully to win over 75 tournaments at this point.
Come on, flex a little harder. No, seriously. You flex harder.
So, Flesh and Blood, hold on, I'm not done. The Flesh and Blood creators did what they do best, which was they banned half the cards in my fucking deck. So I now have to completely reconstruct my deck before tomorrow's tournament.
The Gypsy Curse. The Gypsy Curse is even biting them in the geek world. I fucking love it.
There it is. Here I was thinking to myself, man, the 2 Blitz tournaments I'm entered in, the grand prize in the first one is $500 cash. The grand prize in the second one is the gold package of cards, where the cards are worth almost $1,000. I got a legitimate shot at these. Now my fucking whole deck is shot. I got to start over.
See, that's what you get for getting happy. The Gypsy Curse was going to let you go. Then you're like, yeah, I got this. Uh-oh. At that moment, you can hear the background noise, right? Joe knew he fucked up.
You don't need a... Oh, boy. Joe, that's the second Sis's asshole reference. I only did it once. Okay. And see, it was the Brussels sprouts. And then... First of all, if you think that's only my second sister's ass reference, you don't watch me enough. So,
Dude,
but I
started to come in the green room. All I heard is "Your sister's ass," and the screen went black. I was like, "What the fuck? How did we get blocked right away? We're not even live."
I will be at Battle Hardened though. For the couple people who follow me because of Flesh and Blood at this point, I will be there. So will Gabe. We will be participating in a few of the events. I don't, unfortunately, think we'll be able to actually participate in Battle Hardened itself, however, for the World Tournament points, because we can't guarantee that we can be there all 3 days, which sucks. It means that more than likely we will not get invited to the World Championships again this year. It is what it is.
And if you guys want the link to Joe's merch page for his geekdom, it is the Gypsy Curse H Joe .fuck him.
something like that. Chris, did you have any more questions?
Oh yeah. It's more like dad jokes or weird shit, but
That's 90% of our audience, sir. So don't discredit them.
What's the saddest word in English? Almost. Because we almost get what we want, but we never do.
All right, you depressing fuck. Jesus Christ.
And we've had this other one before. Biggest red flags in a guy.
I thought we had it in a girl.
It said in a guy.
No, I mean, the first time we had it, I thought it was biggest red flags in a girl.
We've had guy before, too.
Have we? You guys got to get better questions, man. You're starting to repeat yourselves.
You can drop the Drew shit and make bad posts about him. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you.
If he has a nickname for his best friend, but his best friend isn't real, it might be a red flag.
If he has pronouns in his profile.
If he has pronouns in his
If he corrects you when you say sir, might be a red flag.
If he has many flags in his profile. Like, Ukraine, Pride, everything.
If he exists, it's a red flag.
Damn, Dan. Holy fuck.
Oh, shit. Who's your worst enemy? You fuckers. That's I don't have a worst. I mean, I guess I do, actually. Somebody out there fucking hates me. I don't know. Whoever the fuck it is that keeps leaving all these stupid fucking... Seriously. Whoever that is. Beyond that, I don't think I've ever had anybody I actually completely and utterly despise, but that I would call an enemy at least. There's scumbags that I've had in life, like people I think that are just fucking scum, but they weren't enemies.
My own worst enemy is myself. I keep fucking up myself whenever I make some certain progress.
Shut the fuck up. You're so fucking cliche. You fucking kidding me? Oh, who's your worst enemy? Oh, myself. Fuck you. Why don't you just go fucking turn on every movie known to mankind and steal the answer? Go ahead.
Okay, I got
Jesus Christ. That's like when Dan, what's your worst enemy, Dan? Oh, I don't know. Life. Of course, it's everybody's worst enemy. You got to wake up every day and deal with the shit. Ow. Dan, what's your worst enemy?
Zarate.
Michael Zarate is Dan's worst enemy?
I don't deal with people. So
Dan's worst enemy are Yotars. Yeah, he had to think.
I didn't hear what you said. Sorry.
Jotnars.
Yeah, Zarate, he's special. We'll just leave that at that. Yeah. Hey Dan, they did target you.
Yes.
Sweet.
Yes.
Hey Dan, your wife's hot. She's too good for you.
He's
Sweet.
not denying it. He's not denying it.
Anybody else think Becky wrote this?
Nah, she might have.
Like she just wanted to remind Dan?
I wouldn't doubt it.
No. It was me because I'm tired of being beat by every week, you fuck. That was me.
Chris is just mad. Chris is mad because Dan doesn't get any hate. So therefore,
I brought the hate tonight for Dan.
That's right, goddammit. You don't want to hate on us equally? Well, then we'll fucking hate on each other. That's it. We do stupid right around here, goddammit.
The jealousy runs thick. Uh-huh.
By the way, happy 1 week after your birthday, fuckface.
Yeah, I made it a week.
Becky is super hot. Now look, look what you did. You got random people coveting Dan's wife. Good job. Way to go.
It's okay. They can covet all they want. I'm the one that gets to fuck her.
That's what I used to say to people. They'd be like, oh, don't you get weirded out when you're out with your girl or something and people staring at her? No, stare all you want. She's going home with me. So, look all you want. Have fun.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Say all the shit you want. Covet all you want. I don't care.
When are you going to slow down, Joe? I can't slow down at all in life, period. Not to get too philosophical or serious here, but I literally wake up every day staring at the clock in reality because I never know when the next tumor is going to pop up or the next surgery or something like that. So therefore, I have to do what I got to do now because I don't know if I'm going to get to tomorrow. And that should honestly be everybody's outlook in life because tomorrow is never promised, boys and girls. I don't give a fuck if you're 20 or if you're 180 like Chris. It's never promised. There's no guarantees. So if you got some shit to get it done now. Because when you're out of time, there's no reset button, man. This ain't Nintendo. Game over. That's that.
That's right.
That's right.
100. Everybody picks up on the jokes I throw at Chris, though. Everybody, 180. That's right. I actually made him kind of young.
Triple B. Dude, you're fine, man. Don't even worry.
You're good, bro. Listen, it's an observation. That's all. There's definitely some of them here, without question. We know that, okay? Especially when they post about us during the day and things like that. We know they're here. It is what it is. Yeah, I just found that out too a little while ago. Rest in peace.
You're awesome. Don't even worry, man.
Rest in peace. I just found that out as well, yeah. We've only got 2 quick questions left, and then I will explain to you the giveaway for the night, and we'll get ready to wrap things up. These 2 are kind of fun, though. Nerd question, Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter?
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
Has to be the Rings. I don't hate on Harry Potter, actually. Watched all of them with my daughter. They were all quite enjoyable. But as far as an actual, saga, you can't touch the Rings. I'm sorry. All you fucking Star Wars nerds can kiss my ass. The Rings is better. On multiple levels, The Rings is better. Sorry.
It's a great movie. Great series.
And just like Star Wars, they took an original trilogy that was amazing and made a second trilogy that wasn't as good.
Now, The Hobbit was entirely different than getting the ring into Mount Doom. Entirely different.
The Hobbit wasn't as good. It just wasn't. It wasn't bad. I shouldn't be that. Unexpected Journey was okay. Desolation of Smog was really good. Battle of Five Armies was not good.
Oh, please. That last battle scene? Oh, come on.
No, it felt like I waited the whole movie for that. That was it.
That was the point.
What the fuck? Then why didn't we just make it part of the second one? And instead of having 3 movies for no reason.
See, that's why you can't date anyone. You're too quick. You want to rush through the foreplay to get to the main event.
Motherfucker, you're 190. You should be rushing through everything, all right?
Why? I told you, I'm hoping to do a Lamar Odom on the way out.
I obviously chose Lord of the Rings. Everybody should.
Well,
Trek or Wars? Oh, it's got to be Wars. No offense
Wars.
to the Trekkies, but it has to be Star Wars.
Wars, hands down. Trek was just... You can play a drinking game with Star Trek about Shatner's overreacting.
However, I will say that, like, you know, Trekkie fans are fucking loyal, boy. Like, Star Trek fans are on a different level, boy. They love that shit. And there's multiple different runs of it and different shows. And I would catch them every now and again when I was younger. I've just never been real big into Star Trek. And it's mostly because I never really knew where the fuck it started or how to get started into it. So
just start watching. That's the easiest way. It's just start watching. And Aldemir, I don't even want to know what you're eating, bro, but aloe, brother. Aloe.
I want a movie from the first movie. What do you mean?
For which one there, unofficial, Ken?
You want a movie, like you want us to rank the movies from the first trilogy? Because if that's the case, I mean, it's pretty simple, actually. Lord of the Rings, you know, what the fuck was the name of what the fuck was the name of the first one? Jesus Christ.
Fellowship of the Ring.
Yeah, Fellowship was good, solid, really good starting movie. Kind of lay everything out for you and explain to you what the fuck was going on. Return of the King was fantastic, but fucking Two Towers was the greatest thing I ever saw. Like, I fucking love Two Towers.
Vikings on horseback. That's all I'm saying. Vikings on horseback. That Balrog was interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
They started that when they forged the original Rings of Power, but I think Amazon dropped it.
It all depends on what you're into, Camo. I won't argue with you on Return of the King being the best one, because I think it was an extremely good movie. I prefer Two Towers, but that's me. I thought the whole series, though, was great. I really did. I loved the whole thing. And everything that spawned from it. Fucking Tolkien was a mad genius, okay? Even the Shadow of Mordor games and everything else, like, the storylines through everything, it's all amazing. Every second of it.
Yeah, but if you want an interesting read, his son, J.R.R. Tolkien's son, discovered all his old manuscripts and put them into a book. Aragorn was going to be a hobbit that actually wore clogs. So it's really weird reading it from that viewpoint.
Great movie reference. Fantastic movie reference. Clerks 2. Well done. Lord of the Rings movies turned me into a cool-ass nerd. Aragorn's my favorite character. So Return of the King is, I get you. I completely understand it. I like Aragorn, but I was more of a Legolas fan, in all honesty. I do. Legolas was one badass fucking elf, boy. I mean,
we
nasty.
know where your sexuality lies then.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Right?
Fucking God.
The best thing out of the whole movie thing was the drinking game between Gimli and Legolas.
I just thought the best thing about the whole movie was them constantly competing the whole time.
Yes.
Every time they got into a fight, they're there counting 25, 26, 27, like the whole time. Or no, Two Towers, when him and Aragorn are trying to sneak around and they have to jump to the second bridge, and he's like,
toss me,
throw me,
toss me.
Aragorn looks at him like, what? And he's like, throw me, and he goes to grab him, and he goes, don't tell the elf. Fucking greatest.
That was the greatest scene in all the movies was toss me.
It was fantastic because it's such a serious scene. They're in the middle of a deadly war, and all he cares about is the elf knowing that Aragorn had to throw him to the next level.
Or how they
Fucking amazing.
How they ended that battle in a tie, and then Legolas put an arrow in an orc, and it's like he was twitching because my axe was in his skull.
Yep. Last one. Import cars or American muscle. There's nothing wrong with your Toyota, Honda, whatever, but nothing beats an old 1960 or 1970 era American muscle car. Sorry.
Your lawnmower will never be an American muscle.
Like, I don't know what to tell you, but if you have, listen, just go turn on Street Outlaws, not the new stuff because they suck nowadays, but the original stuff, and look at Chief's 1969 Pontiac GTO called the Crow. No import you have known to mankind will ever be better than that car. Sorry.
I like the Nash Bridges car. What was that, a 67 Impala?
Right. Any of them, dude. The Winchesters, they drove the Impala. Beautiful fucking car. You know what I mean? Like, that era was the era for muscle cars. The 78 or 79 Pontiac Firebird is fucking beautiful. 69 Charger, 1970 Chevelle. Too many to talk about. Again, there's nothing wrong with an import, but you can't beat American muscle, especially if you're looking for power.
I don't want to toot my own horn, but I have a 1970 Roadrunner.
Oh, nice, sir. Nice, sir.
Herbie was the greatest muscle car. Damn, Zeron.
American muscle cars, 1969 through 72. You can push into the 80s even if you want to. There were some really good models made. The era of the muscle car, though, really died late 80s into the 90s. And now they're just fucking plastic push cars. Like, yeah, they might be faster now, but they don't look the part anymore. They lost their identity. And it sucks because I love the old school American muscle cars. The 1957 fucking Chevy. Oh,
Greeter.
Fucking beautiful car.
Sorry, I knew it was a Cuda, but yeah. I said Impala, didn't I? Damn it. Whatever. I'm old. Leave me alone. Wait, you're older than I am. Keep going.
So thank you guys for the questions this week. As always, even to the haters out there, we love you, even if you hate us. We hope that you step on a banana peel, fall, hit your head, land in some dog shit that gets jammed up your nose and you can't clean it out, so you have to smell it for the rest of your life. Beyond that, have a great day. We do have one giveaway. And it's going to be a little bit different because I spoke to Tyson Copperjohns, who always Tyson supports everything we fucking do. Okay? Everything we do.
Dude,
He wanted us to do a giveaway tonight. $20 gift card, but he wants an honest question for an honest answer.
Ooh.
He wants to know if anybody in the chat right now has honestly never tried Copper Johns before.
Well, that rules out all those fuckers.
That's what I mean. Has anybody honestly not tried Copper Johns yet?
Look at Greeter. Just give it to me and get it over with.
Great show, Commission. That's all we do, sir. That's all we do. Loudmouth, annoying motherfuckers come up here, talk shit, and piss people off.
Camo,
what's not to like?
General purpose, you ain't winning shit. No, you always win. Mm-mm.
Well, I'm out of here.
Hey,
I've
Derek.
tried it 100 times.
True North.
True North says no. Okay. Camo Cam says he hasn't.
I can say that I haven't. I've never tried Copper Johns.
Really?
Who hasn't?
Dan.
You lying mother. He was in your little video today. Nice try. Yeah, I watched that. Son of a... And you're a freaking affiliate of Copper John, so shut up.
Look, you hurt Dan's feelings now, Chris, all right? Don't be an asshole.
He has no feelings. He's married with children. He's like me, dead inside.
If we really don't have anybody who hasn't tried it yet, then I'll go ahead and just say we'll do the random number thing. And if Tyson wanted to go to somebody who hasn't tried it, I'll just pay for it out of pocket at that point.
You had two who said they hadn't.
No, were they being serious, though?
True North, and Camo never really lies, even though he wins everything under the sun.
True North and Camo, if you really both haven't tried, just give me a thumbs up, and then I know exactly what we'll do.
Try your best not to lie just to get free shit.
Yeah.
It's very tempting. We know.
Especially with Copper Johns, because it's
okay. Camo says he was serious. That's fine. The only reason I found it hard to believe, honestly, is because Camo's been around for so long. I thought by now he would have tried it. Okay, so here's what we'll do. Again, we're going to keep things simple tonight because it's only used to at this point. The other 15 who are watching us that won't comment because they're going to go report back everything we said to everybody else, they don't want to win. Here's what we're going to do. Again, real simple here, guys. I've got a number in my head from 1 to 5. Go ahead and tell me what number it is, and I'll let you know if you got it. Or whoever got closest to it. 1 to 5. It's only 2 of you.
No. True North, you said give it to Camo.
Well, God damn it, True North. Why'd I go through all that then?
Chris, you bastard.
Why'd I go through all that? I got to get my nerd stuff open. I got stuff to do tonight, man. I got a long day tomorrow. It doesn't matter. You guys all tried it. Stop it.
No, does he use a knife I gave him? No, what's he doing? Gnawing at the pack like a fucking beaver.
Aha! We got to get reinforcements in. Actually, I won it. It was pretty cool.
Hey, he's right. The beard shelf has been thinned out recently.
You know how long it took me to make that fucking video I did today?
Okay, so they actually did it.
Well
so
done.
Therefore, here's the funny part. I was thinking of the number 3, and True North landed right on 3. There you go. So True North, you get a $20 gift card from Copper Johns, and it's cool because he wanted to go to somebody who hasn't tried his stuff before. So go try out Copper Johns. You won't be disappointed, sir. Yeah, trust me, you will not be disappointed. Tyson makes amazing stuff, and he is an amazing individual who is worth supporting.
Oh, God, yeah.
One of the few people out there who genuinely just does things and doesn't expect you to do a fucking thing in return. Just a good guy.
And if you really like it, Chris, if you really like it and you want to get more, use my code. It'll save you some money.
Shameless plug right there. It's beautiful.
Shameless plug. That goes for anybody. Anybody in the chat, you know.
You might want to tell them what the code is.
Link in my bio.
Oh, you're becoming a
Look
true
at
fucking
time.
creator. Look at you. Wow.
Look at this guy who goes from almost puking before his first live stream to check the bio.
Okay, I'll just shut the fuck up now. You know, we'll just go fuck ourselves. Never mind.
Our little Dan is all grown up. It's a proud night. It's a proud night.
Jesus fucking Christ. All right. On that note, we're going to make our little rounds here. Dan, I mean, you know, since you are a real content creator now, it's like Pinocchio. He's a real boy now. Go ahead. Anything you want to tell the folks before we get ready to wrap things up?
Other than go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Well,
he doesn't do that no more. He's a real content creator now. He's got to be nice to people.
The fuck I do. I was shooting for tomorrow to be my first live stream, but I don't think it's going to happen. So it's going to end up being next Friday. I still got a bunch of shit that I got to get ready for it and make some stuff for it. And I fucked the dog too long this week and didn't get it done.
No. I just no.
Save that as your sound bite.
Is the dog sore?
Which one of you had to get flea dipped afterward?
Oh man, I can't. I got a fucking cramp. Ow! God damn it!
You guys act like you've never heard that goddamn expression before.
I've never heard the expression.
You've never heard that fucking expression?
Nope, never.
I've heard who's fucking the cat. Just hold the tail. But
it's not. You're gonna tell me it's a Midwest thing?
I have never heard the expression "I fucked the dog." I've never. Listen, I get shit for saying I shit in somebody's yard. He just said he fucked the dog. Nobody's reacting.
If that is not a question next week going, how is the dog? I swear to God, you guys have failed.
That must be a Midwest expression then, because, yeah, I laugh hysterically every time I hear that.
Look at this. Nobody. Oh, wait, there we go. Greeter at least said you did what to what? At least somebody said something. Jesus Christ. If I'd have said it, the whole fucking chat would have lit up.
I swear to God, I think I'm going to put it on TikTok in prison boxer shorts and a sword. People will leave me the fuck alone like I'm leaving him alone.
Never heard of that or the cat one. See, you fuckers got some weird sayings out there.
Wow.
Y'all are magical.
Camel
Johnny.
dog was hot.
Well, I'm glad you're done fucking the dog.
That's weird to me because it's an expression here. It's procrastination.
I guess wait. So how does procrastinating and fucking a dog wind up being the same thing?
It's an expression.
But they don't. I'm so fucked up right now. I'm sorry. All right. So you're done fucking the dog, and you're gonna get your live stream going next week, I guess, right?
My live stream will get started next week, next Friday. Once I'll have everything good to go. I have a video planned to come out this week. So
did the
look
dog
out for that.
Do it human style?
Don't worry, the dog is not involved, and the dog does it the way I want it done. Okay.
Do it human style. So where did you put the peanut butter, Dan? I'm just curious.
Right on my fucking taint. It's much better.
Oh, listen, I got to tell you, man, Chris, the bar is now set really high. Like, what do you got going on this week? Because if you ain't fucking a dog or something, I don't want to hear it.
I guess I'm quiet. I cannot follow that. I'll see you next week, guys.
I got nothing. Nothing compares to what he just said. That's it.
After everything we've talked about on this show, PETA is going to shut us down. Thanks, Dan.
My bad.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
Dan's really into peanut butter balls.
Listen, don't ever let anybody tell you there's another live stream like us alive, because there isn't. There's fucking nothing like that. Thank God for that. There isn't another one of us out there. Jesus Christ.
Watches this. I can already hear it. That's why there's so much peanut butter on the shopping list.
Oh, man.
Oh my God, Alvin is calling you the dog whisperer. Right, Greener? How can you follow that? You just can't.
That's it. Yeah, I mean, listen, I'll be at Battle Hardened tomorrow. I might go live for a few minutes, show you guys my nerd community, but beyond that, don't fuck your dog and have a good night. We'll see you next week. Take it easy, boys. Don't fuck the dog. I've never heard that. Fucking a dog.